right, baby. What do you think?
Well, I mean, love Austin Powers.
Yeah, baby!
Ladies and gentlemen, our takeover of General Motors is complete.
Dr. Evil, GM's Ultium platform will power our whole operation.
Now we can reduce tailpipe emissions.
Oh, please, cheer.
For my son.
Your son? I shall name him Baby Me.
No, his name is Kyle.
You must help save the world first.
Then you can take over that world. Hold on, I've got it. I will help save the world first, then take over the world.
She literally just said that.
Scott, you just don't get it, do you?
What?
You don't get it.
We're right back
and
here.
You're never gonna
You
get
can't draw me into these little... You
get
act like a child. You can't push my buttons anymore.
We'll reduce our carbon footprint.
Okay, let's go. We're going all electric.
Everybody in!
Not you, Scott. Bye-bye, baby me.
Okay, all right, baby. What do you think?
Well, I mean, love Austin Powers, bringing that back.
Yeah, baby! Yeah.
First thought, though, I don't know if this is off, but like, seems like GM is rebranded. I didn't know that. I don't know how long they've had a new brand, but Austin Powers, it's a pretty old movie.
This is the second year in a row that we've seen GM bring in a Saturday Night Live alum to promote its EV battery technology.
Okay, well that makes sense. I didn't know that.
And I don't know if I told you this, but about a week ago, I got to have a really interesting conversation with one of the creative directors behind last year's spot featuring SNL alum Will Ferrell doing a spot that was called No Way Norway. And it's the same thing. It's basically sketch comedy of him deciding to, on behalf of GM and America, to take on Norway, who's beating us in electric vehicles. So I wondered if GM would do this again this year, but they're using humor. And yeah, who doesn't want to see Dr. Evil and Mike Myers come?
See, this is something that I would remember, just because it obviously plays to the movie, lots of references. A lot of people are going to remember that and appreciate it. So
Familiar characters.
I get what they're getting at here, obviously.
Yeah, likewise. And I want to watch it again. I feel like I want to watch this thing again. And what I love is how you can't tell what's scripted and what's improv. That's because you've got outstanding talent. But one of the things that the creative director I talked to last week, his name is Michael Razzo, about the Will Ferrell spot, what he said is like, look, if you're gonna do a Super Bowl spot, you really need to swing for the fences. You have to
Crush them!
In the world of EV or electric vehicle marketing, there's a lot of, cliche that's already developing, even though it's sort of a new category. But the use of humor, to me, is an awesome way to break through and get noticed. And I love it. I think this is really smart, and I say bravo. But what I love is how they took the humor and they wrapped it around a very serious message. You got to save the world, then you can take it over.
Yeah, that fits so well with the story.
Yeah.
It just is really cohesive. And it's great that they got all the characters back.
What do you think about the subtle everybody's in at the end?
Yeah,
EV. For a second, like the EV, but
in.
Also the fact that everyone in the U.S. should start looking towards electric.
Yeah, they call the ad Dr. Evil.
So everybody's
Oh my gosh, I didn't catch that, Dr. Evie. Oh. No, it's really great. I love it. And this is great because General Motors is obviously reaffirming a commitment it's made to this platform, this sort of battery technology platform that they introduced with the Will Ferrell spot last year. So the fact that they're still here and they're doubling down and sticking with humor, I think is so smart because it makes it a lot easier to buy, I think. So there's something that just makes me want to know more about what they got going. So.
That's a great point. Sticking with that original plan is more likely. Obviously it didn't work for me because I didn't remember it, the first one from last year, but someone who is more inclined to stick with what they are and understand who they are. I mean, that's part of what we do too and try to promote.
Well, love it. What else we got?